So I did a video last night on this story from Rupa Subramanya, and this is a huge story. Here's the headline. Court documents reveal Canada's travel ban had no scientific basis. This is a massive story, and if you're from outside of Canada listening to this or watching this, the Trudeau government placed a travel ban in Canada on anybody who wasn't fully vaccinated, whatever that means. Apparently it doesn't mean anything, but a travel ban on anybody not fully vaccinated, so you couldn't get on a plane or a train in Canada. And that ban lasted 8 months up until June of this year. So just to put it into perspective for you, there are 5 million Canadians who couldn't travel by plane or train. And of course it was claimed by Trudeau that they're just following the science. Apparently the only Western country following the science. Well, it turns out it wasn't the science. They weren't following the science at all, and that is exposed in this article. So this is a massive story of political corruption that had a very negative impact on millions of Canadians, on the economy. It's a big story. Well, here's a tweet from the journalist who wrote the story that I covered in my video. It would be a shame if mainstream Canadian media ignored such an obviously important story. It's been a little more than 24 hours since my story broke, and more than 2 weeks since the documents became publicly available. Looking the other way on something this important is a bad look. Well, it's a bad look if you care about looking good for the public, but it's a very good look if you care about looking good for the Prime Minister. You know, the guy who throws money at you. Says, in the days leading up to the mandate, transportation officials were frantically looking for a rationale for it. They came up short. This is big news. You would think, well, I mean, if you had a media with any integrity, you would think that they'd be all over this. The mainstream corporate media in Canada should be covering this. This is a very big story. You had 2 Canadians suing the government to remove the shroud of secrecy over this ban. And when I'm talking about secrecy, what am I talking about? Well, there's a secretive government panel that crafted the mandate called COVID Recovery. This is a panel with 20 people on it, none of whom are doctors or epidemiologists or anything. They're just people. In fact, the Director General of this has a degree in literature. So if you're wondering why this exists, kind of looks like it might exist just to rubber stamp whatever Justin Trudeau wants. And he wanted a travel ban. And guess what? 2 days after they announced it, he also called a snap election. Obviously, he thought this was going to help him in the election. But if you want to see further details on this, you can watch my video or you can read this article. But back to the point, surely this is big news in Canada. Surely this will be on all the news sites, right? Well, I think you know the answer to this question already, don't you? Because I've already told you about the hundreds of millions of dollars that Trudeau has lavished on the media. And I don't think he did it to encourage them to cover stories like this. So let's look at the CBC. Are they covering this? No. No. Alex Jones. I guess that's more important. No. No. Nope. They've got room for something about a volcano near Iceland's capital. Got something about voters in conservative Kansas. Nope. Here's the Batgirl movie that won't see the light of day. Nope, nope, nope. What about in the Canada section? It'd have to be in there, right? Nope, nope, nope. Here's something about Bruce Springsteen's dynamic ticket prices. So absolutely nothing. And CBC, there's your tax dollars at work. Is it shocking? Yes. Am I shocked? Well, actually, no. How about CTV News? What do they got? They must have something. Nope. 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 Joaquin Phoenix to return to big screen as Joker in 2024 sequel. That's a bigger story, according to them, than massive corruption from Trudeau. Nope, nope, nope. Absolutely nothing. How about global news? So these are the 3 big news networks in Canada. Surely there must be something on global. No. Nope. No, 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 Nope, nope, not interested. Not interested. So, I mean, you wonder how Trudeau keeps getting elected. Well, this is how he keeps getting elected, isn't it? Because if they weren't already biased enough, you know, a little bit of cash goes a long way. And this, by the way, the silence of the mainstream media is how you know this story is legit. Because if they could debunk it, they would. They will do whatever they need to in service of dear leader. So if they can't debunk it, well, they just ignore it, right? You know, it's not exactly lying, right? And that's why it's important to share this kind of stuff. It's important to share stories like this. Because the media, the corporate media, is not interested in helping you. They're not interested in informing you. They have one interest, and that interest is what's best for them. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing makes a huge difference. Thank you for that. I will see you next time.